The global economy is constantly evolving. Some nations rise rapidly, fueled by innovation and growth, while others slow down, weighed by demographic challenges or structural issues. Today, we're taking a closer look at two nations that represent opposite ends of that spectrum. Japan, once the symbol of futuristic progress, now faces significant economic decline, and Uzbekistan, a country many might overlook, is quickly becoming one of the world's most promising emerging tech ecosystems. Let's break down what's happening, why, and what it means for the future. Japan was once expected to dominate the 21st century economy. Home to technological icons like Sony, Toyota, and Panasonic, Japan led in robotics, manufacturing quality, and consumer electronics. But in recent years, the story has changed. According to recent economic data, Japan's real GDP has been showing signs of contraction, including a decline of around 0.7% annualized in the first quarter of 2025, which was larger than analysts expected. Over the last decade, real economic growth has averaged only about 0.5% per year, one of the weakest among advanced economies. Why is this happening? There are four major forces at play. 1. An aging and shrinking population. Japan has one of the oldest populations in the world. Birth rates are extremely low and life expectancy is high. The population has been shrinking for years. Fewer workers, lower productivity, less economic output, more retirees, higher social costs. 2. Low productivity growth. Although Japan is known for efficiency in manufacturing, productivity in many domestic sectors, especially services, has stagnated. Companies often operate traditionally, slow to embrace large-scale digital transformation. 3. Deflationary pressures and weak domestic demand. Japan has struggled with low inflation, sometimes even negative inflation, for decades. Consumers tend to save more and spend less. When spending falls, business growth slows, making recovery even harder. 4. Slower innovation. Competitiveness. Japan is still technologically advanced, but it has not led recent innovation trends. Startups in AI, deep tech, and software are growing slower in Japan compared to South Korea, Singapore, China, and even emerging markets. The culture around risk-taking and entrepreneurship remains cautious, making it harder for new industries to scale. All of this means Japan today represents a developed country with declining economic momentum and a weaker position in global technology innovation than in past decades. Now, let's travel to Central Asia, specifically Uzbekistan. For many, Uzbekistan is synonymous with Silk Road history. But today, the country is entering a new era, one defined by digital transformation and modernization. According to the Startup Link Index, Uzbekistan's startup and technology ecosystem grew by an impressive 32% between April 2024 and April 2025, one of the fastest rates of improvement in the world. What's driving this surge? 1. Government-led digital transformation. The country launched a national strategy called Digital Uzbekistan 2030, focused on expanding digital services, building IT infrastructure, and training youth for technology careers. 2. IT Park Uzbekistan. One of the centerpiece initiatives is IT Park Uzbekistan, which provides tax benefits, startup support, training centers, and partnerships with global companies. Foreign tech outsourcing firms are beginning to establish operations here because labor is skilled and costs are competitive. 3. Young, growing population. Unlike Japan, Uzbekistan has a young demographic. Over 60% of the population is under 30. That means more energy, more entrepreneurship, and more long-term workforce potential. 4. Strategic positioning and openness to foreign investment. Reforms in recent years have focused on easing business regulations, improving financial access, and opening the economy after decades of isolation. While Uzbekistan is still far smaller in absolute economic terms compared to advanced nations, its rate of progress stands out. It's not yet a global tech leader, but it is rapidly building the foundations of one. So what does this comparison tell us? Japan shows how even a highly advanced economy can slow down when demographic challenges, structural rigidity, and limited innovation adaptability come together. Uzbekistan shows how a smaller nation can accelerate upward when it invests strategically in education, digital infrastructure, and entrepreneurial ecosystems. This is not about who is better, it's about momentum. Japan's momentum is slowing. Uzbekistan's momentum is accelerating. The global balance of innovation is shifting, not from west to east, but from old tech centers to new growth hubs. Japan isn't doomed, far from it. It still has world-class manufacturing, robotics leadership, and deep technical expertise. If Japan embraces immigration, accelerates startup innovation, and reforms labor structures, it can find a new growth path. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan faces challenges too, such as scaling its education pipeline, securing sustained foreign investment, and maintaining transparency and regulatory clarity. But the direction is promising. Economies rise, economies fall. But what truly matters is the ability to adapt. Japan once led the world by reinventing itself, and it can do so again. Uzbekistan is proving that ambition and strategy can rapidly transform a nation's future. The world is changing, faster than ever, and the next decade will reveal who continues to rise, and who must reinvent to survive. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more global economy breakdowns.